Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. If you don't know me, my name is Duamel Bentley and welcome to the Fave channel. In this video, we are bringing, based on the title you already know, we're bringing you one of the holiday sets that is iconic to me. I definitely did not anticipate them to bring the game as much as they did this year. And honestly, this is one of my favorites and I wanted to show you the shades, I wanted to show you the options, the cost, and I wanted to almost just bring all the information that I was able to gather to get you guys informed on this product in particular or this bundle holiday set. So the one that I'm talking about today is going to be the Sephora, and this is going to be Give Me More Lip Sephora Favorites. The thing I love about this, it's not only the fact that it's worth $45, it's valued at $124 in the United States. If you're in Canada, it's purchase price 59 Canadian dollars and 164 Canadian value. It's a steal. Whether you're on Canada or in the United States, it's an iconic steal. It has 3 full-size lips. You guys, just one of the lips here is priced at $25 before tax. That means if you buy 2 of these lipsticks, you're overpaying for this entire box. So I'm excited for this. Let me kind of show you what we have in here. The box is really sturdy, really cool. So I think this is a great box, not only for decoration purposes, but I also think you can laminate this and save it for makeup purposes, jewelry, whatever the heck you want to put in here, you can. So let me open the box and let's get into it, girl, because I couldn't be more excited. So the first lipstick I actually have tried on, and the reason why I tried this on is because I was looking into how to make people that are not familiar with how to apply nudes like this. I wanted to try the Fenty Beauty first. This is a really beautiful nude. As you can see here, I have it on right now. However, I think this is one of those nudes that are definitely going to need a lip liner partner. As you can see here, I used a nice little brown liner here. I want to swatch it here for you guys. It doesn't really have a scent. It's a very, very liquid formula, which I'm not going to lie to you. That's the shade right there. It was a little bit difficult to blend and to maneuver. It was definitely like battling to the gods of the blend to get this lip looking amazing. However, I feel like we've achieved that. My lips look juicy and plump, and Kim Kardashian is giving me a call. Honey, I'm recording, I can't answer. But she wants to know the secret of how I got these lips ready. So that is the shade Unbutton by Fenty Beauty. Now, Fenty Beauty is a brand that I personally have not tried much of their products. However, this is a really comfortable wear. It doesn't have a scent, like I said. It's obviously transfer proof once it dries, and it looks really beautiful. So I'm definitely eager and excited to try furthermore products from the brand. Definitely really happy that I got this to be purchased in. I think, again, this is a beautiful color, really complimentary. However, this is definitely one of those lipsticks that you wanna pair up with any kind of lip liner of your choice, any brand of your choice, but definitely on its own. It's just not the cutest, in my opinion. I think this will fit all types of skin tones. Really phenomenal. I think it'll really complement everybody's skin tone. I think it'll complement lip shapes, especially if you're, maneuvering a lip liner. However, on its own, I just would not be obsessed with it if I didn't have a lip liner. So let's move on to the next one. The next one that I have here, these guys are so locked in here. They are lock and loaded. So I'm pulling out the actual plastic and popping them out from the back. The next one that I have here is the Melted Matte by Too Faced. I personally have not tried any Melted Matte formulas before. I do have a lot of palettes from Too Faced, and if you haven't seen the review that I created with the Pumpkin Spice Latte palette, which I had so much fun creating all of the looks with all of the shadows, it will be linked down below for you to enjoy and watch. And if you haven't subscribed, girl, subscribe, hit notification, share, live your life, and binge watch, honey. You know it's a thing. So I'm gonna swatch this one. This one's not full size. It has a little fragrance to it. It's a little vanilla cream. Now, Too Faced is definitely known for having fragrance in their formulas. It's gonna be the bottom one right here. I think that's such a beautiful brownie kind of mauvey tone. The shade here is called Sellout. So let me do this. Let me wipe my lips off and let's try this one on and see what the heck is going on, because just by the swatch, I'm living my life. So give me 1 second, I'll be right back. All right, you guys, so the lip is off. Let me go ahead and put this guy on. Like I said, it does have a little fragrance. I don't necessarily mind. It's not extremely crazy or anything like that. I'm gonna grab my little mirror here and let's go and do it. It's actually really similar to my lip color. Alright, you guys, as you can see, this is so similar to my lip color. It just looks a tiny bit more pink than my natural color. So that's actually really cool. I feel like this looks incredible on its own, especially if I wanted to make it look a little bit more glamorous, a little bit more boom. Just a lip liner would do the trick right then and there. Again, formula feels really nice and comfortable. I don't necessarily feel like it's overly drying. It's not sinking into my lip lines too badly. Of course, granted, I have been wiping my lips back and forth, so they are a little bit dry. However, I feel like this is extremely comfortable. It looks really beautiful, and I'm excited because it's very similar to my lip color, so that's kind of cool. Now that that is off, I mean, I really like that one a lot. Let's go on to the next nude that I have available here. It's a liquid lip, and the reason why I want to do liquid lips first is because liquid lips tend to be a little bit more drying, and of course I'm going to be swiping and wiping and scrubbing and shipping and doing all of these things to my lips, so I want to make sure that number one, I get the best condition of the hydration within the actual driest formulas, and then we'll go back into the more moisturizing. That helps us in two ways. Number one, it helps me know how formulation it really works. If the formula is really moisturizing, it'll let me know right then and there. Number one, and number two, I think it'll just work the best for the safetiness of my lips. All right, so the next one that we have here is by Patrick Ta. Excuse the component, it's a little bit dirty. I'm not the biggest fan of lipsticks that show off like fingerprints, just because when you're doing makeup, girl, there's 20 million things you're touching and grabbing and wiping and oh my goodness. So components like this are not my favorite. However, this is the Patrick Ta one, and the shade I have here is called She's Independent. So is she independent? Let's see. Opening it up, smells really nice. Smells almost like, smells like a vanilla blizzard, if that makes any sense. It smells really fresh, but also very sweet, but not overly sweet. All right, guys, so thoughts on this one. So far, even though this is supposed to be more of a matte formula, this feels really, really, actually it's not a matte formula, it's a silky lip cream. It feels really exactly that, silky, very creamy, very delicious. Actually, it's a really good formula. It feels incredible on the lips. Color-wise, I think this is really beautiful, but it's very similar to my skin tone, so definitely a lip liner would be very much needed here just to make it look really beautiful and really enhanced. Let me make that swatch for you guys so you can see here, comparing it to the Fenty Beauty and the Too Faced one we've already done. That's the bottom one right there. You can see it's a little bit more browny. The middle one, which is a Too Faced, it's a little bit more mauvey, purpley, pinky, and then the top one is a little bit more camely. Although I will tell you, I feel like this just looks really beautiful and it feels even better. So I'm definitely excited to try some Patrick Ta products. I've only purchased a Patrick Ta bullet lipstick. That was great. But I'm excited to have this and add it to my collection. This is another full size and I know this is a good value. So the next product that I have, or the next lipstick that I have, is by the brand Kat Von D, or now better known as KVD. And this is the shade in Outlaw. I think this is such a beautiful, vibrant red. I own a couple of the KVD lipsticks. I think the formula is great and they normally perform really, really well. This one doesn't have a fragrance either. Again, it looks like such a beautiful, promising red. Let's go ahead and apply this guy on and see what the heck I've got going on here. So that is what the KVD lipstick and Outlaw looks like. There might be some questionable lip lining in this video, I'm not going to lie to you, but the reason why is because I want to kind of make this video as quick as possible for you guys to know if you want to buy this or not, because I know this is a hot seller and I know this is gonna go out fairly quickly. However, I did in a timely manner. I did pretty good. I think this is a really beautiful red, definitely a red that a lot of people can enjoy and go and explore. And that's another reason why I like this box a lot. I think this is a box that it really meets the best of both worlds. If you're a person that loves these bold tones and want to incorporate yourself with good quality nudes, you have several options here that I think will work really, really well for different skin tones. And then you also have, if you're more of a natural nude wearer, you have several options that can transition over to bold colors, that like the one that I have on my lips right now. Of course, let me swatch it so you guys have the experience of seeing it on the hand as well. That's what that guy looks like. Let me go ahead and remove this lip and let's continue on with the next product. Because now that we've gotten all of the matte actual liquid lips out of the way, let's go into the bullet ones because I know we have a lot of really good options here. I feel like I want to start off with, let's see here. Please excuse me if I don't say this right. This brand seems to be Ilia, you know, I've never heard of this brand, so not intentionally mispronouncing it. This red lipstick has gotten all over me, and now it's all over this lipstick. Oh my goodness. We'll take care of that later. However, I want to open this one, and this is a really beautiful balm. It looks really red and intense. To be quite honest with you, I love, if this was a lip color, this would look so phenomenal. However, this is just a nice little moisturizing balm with a hint of tone. I think this is so perfect for everyday wear. Even if you wanted to create a little Korean center of the lip inspired makeup look and put some gloss, this is such a good product for that as well. And it's intensely moisturizing. So as you can see here, this is definitely a very low maintenance lip product. You don't have to wear any kind of crazy lip gloss or lip balm or anything to make it look extremely beautiful. This enhances, I think, the natural shape of your lips really, really beautifully. It doesn't have a scent whatsoever. Well, it smells a little bit like lipstick, but other than that, it doesn't really have a fragrance to the lipstick. And the shade that I have here, it's called Arabian Nights, and I think that's a really beautiful name as well. But as you can see here, it's just so natural, so glossy, and so delicious. It feels really, really comfortable as well on the lips. It doesn't really even feel like I have anything other than just hydration on them, which is definitely a plus, especially after trying all of these crazy lips. So definitely a really, really great find. And this is one of the other full ones that you have. So the 3 full ones you actually are getting, it's the Fenty Beauty Liquid Lip, Then you have the cream liquid lip from Patrick Ta, and then last but not least, you have the Elia, all of the above full-size lip balm. So definitely really happy within those. Let me take this one off and let's go back and see what in the heck is up next, because I'm so excited for what we have on these boxes. I actually wanted to swatch it for you guys so you had an idea of what this looked like. Also on the swatch, like I said, it's really balmy, almost translucent. I really enjoyed this product, so I'm excited and eager to share this with you guys because it's a really fun product. So up next, I have here a baby size of the Makeup Forever. The shade on this one, I'm gonna have to look in the back of the box because I don't have a shade label on there. So it says here, let's see, Makeup Forever. It's called Ultimate Fire. All right, so we know it's a red. That's what it looks like right there. It's a bullet cream lipstick. Those are always fun to wear. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of having a creamy, shiny red lip. There are exceptions to the rule. I made a Chanel review, and in that Chanel review as well, we had a red lip. The shade is iconic and it's beautiful and I love it. And if you want to see that, it's going to be linked down below so you don't miss it, okay? So first thing is first. This is definitely a really creamy, very moisturizing lip product. I think the shade is really interesting because it's not quite an orange red, it's not a red, it's almost like a brownie, smoky wood red with a hint of fire. Let me swatch it for you guys so you have that visual as well. That's gonna be at the bottom one. So up next, we have the YSL Beauty lipstick. Honestly, I was so excited to see that they had YSL in this box. I haven't really tried anything from YSL, but I did a couple of reviews on a couple of designer videos. I did Gucci and then I also did Chanel, and both of those will be linked down below. If you want to know the truth, I'm definitely a little bit harder within the designer label products that are makeup. The reason why, it's because I want to make sure that they're not just, oh, I'm a designer label and I'm just sticking my name on the product. I definitely want to let you guys know if this is worth the investment or if it's not. So let me try this on and tell you guys if I love it or not. First and foremost, you see how shiny and beautiful this packaging is. I will tell you this, it feels a little cheap compared to other designer products that I have tried. However, if you guys want to see me do a YSL review and spill the true tea on that, leave the comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe so you do not miss any of the craziness. And binge watch, honey, it's a thing. Now, let me go ahead and apply this product. This is such a beautiful shade of red. I feel like out of the three we have in the box, this YSL one is the reddest. This is on shade 01 Rouge Pour Couture. And I'm gonna swatch it here in my hand. It's gonna be the bottom one right here. Definitely more of that applewood, straight up apple red. Let me go ahead and place it on my lips and tell you how I feel about it. Wow, okay, so first impressions, I'm gonna tell you something. It is the creamiest, most luxurious, delicious lipstick I have ever applied on my lips, and I'm not just saying that because it's a designer brand, but like I said, I'm a little bit harder on trying these brands on because I want to know if they are really putting behind that formula. And girl, it's a beautiful color. It just looks so radiant, so rich, so fabulous. I feel like I'm in a lip commercial. Whatever they do in lip commercials nowadays, you already know it gets crazy on that TV. Oh my God, but I'm not going to lie to you, this feels so incredible. I'm not going to lie 100%. I would have wished this was more of a velvet matte formula. I would have been obsessed. However, with it being a regular lip, glossy type of bullet, it's incredible. If you love bullets that are glossy and creamy, you're gonna be obsessed with this. So let me go ahead and take this off. And let's move on to the next one because we have one more left and I'm so excited to show you guys. It's not even funny. Now that we have tried 7 lipsticks and my lips are about to sue me, let's go to the 8th because this is a brand that I definitely loved. I personally worked for a very long time with Shiseido, and Shiseido owns NARS, and I have such great admiration for NARS and I have such great admiration for Shiseido. They're quality ingredients, quality products, and I love them so dearly. Personally, I haven't really tried much from NARS. They're definitely a little bit high-end price. Not that that's a big concern, but I just, for whatever reason, haven't really found myself within the NARS aisle and said, let me get this, and that. So if you guys want to see me review anything from NARS, leave it in the comment down below because I will happily do so. Now, this is another bullet lipstick. The shade on this one is called Tolede. Is it Tolede? Tolede? I feel like Tolede sounds a little bit more like rrr. So we're gonna use Tolede. NARS, if it's not Tolede, call me girl, we'll have a conversation. But this is going to be what that looks like. First and foremost, I am obsessed every time a product has the little name engraved on the actual product. I think it's really beautiful, aesthetically extremely pleasing. I think it's just, I'm screaming inside. I'm muting my screams, but I'm definitely like, ah! Inside of myself every time I see a lipstick that is engraved. Alright you guys, so the lip is on. It's such a beautiful natural color. I feel like this by itself you can apply and wear very comfortably. In the bottom here, it says it's a satin formula. It feels really incredible, you guys. I really enjoyed this bullet lipstick. I feel like this is definitely a perfect lipstick to seal the deal here. Again, you have 8 lipsticks that I think are really great sizes. You have 3 full sizes, all for the low price, really, of $45 in the United States. And if you are in Canada, $59 or 59 Canadian dollars. I would highly encourage you to get this. I think this is an amazing gift for someone, for yourself, even if you want to do stocking stuffers. There is endless possibilities to this. So if you guys haven't seen the Ulta rebuttal, I want to call it, of the same concept of this, it'll be linked down below. I want to make sure that I am 100% fair and informative on both of the reviews. I'm definitely gonna say this is my favorite just because of the colors, just because of everything else. And if you wanna know why I did not get obsessed with the Ulta one, girl, hop on over to that video and I will catch you on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, binge watch, go crazy, and honey, did you subscribe already? Mama's waiting. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.